Well, the Food and Drug Administration now wants to count your calories, announcing today new rules that will require restaurants, movie theaters, pretty much any establishment serving food to include calories on their menu. You may have already noticed it on some of your favorite eateries, but now it's being mandated. We're not just talking about food here, though. This mandate now is including alcohol. Digital producer Jared Hill has more on that.
Yeah, that's right, Laura. So I want to talk about this just a little bit. So what's interesting about it is a lot of cities and states have adopted this in restaurants that have lots of different locations. So I'll kind of break it down for you before we get into those drinks. Up first, it's going to be in restaurants that have locations that are more than 20 locations, even when you're going to the bar or to a vending machine. So the way that it will break down, restaurants with more than 20 locations and vendors that do vending machines in more than 20 different locations as well will have to include caloric information on all of their foods. For restaurants, that's going to be rolling out in just about a year. For vending machines, they have a little bit more time in 2 years. But we started talking about all those drinks that we would love to know what we're going to be getting into for the holidays. Up first, eggnog. Without the alcohol in the whipped cream, that's 350 calories that you're consuming, and no one's having just 1 cup of that, right? I know I'm not. So up next after that, everyone seems to love hot buttered rum. It's made with rum, butter, brown sugar, and spices, and it's gonna cost you about 418 calories. And again, no one's just gonna have one of those. So that could really do some damage to your diet before you even step up to the plate. Finally, everyone's talking about peppermint mochas and pumpkin spice latte this time of the year. 470 calories. Preston's shaking his head like, I can't even believe that. It's really, really crazy how many calories you can consume just with your beverages. So the FDA is trying to really cut back on people not knowing what's going into the food that they're having. Really, really important there. We've just tweeted out the links to these different articles from WebMD where we're able to find all these great drinks and what's in them. So you want to check that out at the Now Tampa Bay.